5 more post-rock, post-hardcore, post-metal. You know the drill. So first up, Vora. Vora are experimental band from New York. They formed in 2009, and this is their third album, Sables. This came out maybe 4 or 5 years ago on Profound Lore, and the lineup contains Toby Driver from KO. Maudlin of the Well, Kevin Hufnagel from Dysrhythmia, Gorguts, some other stuff. And this is like 80s synthwave meets post-rock meets black metal. Feels very 80s, but sounds very modern. I think it's a really cool album. And I did not know until recently that they put out an album after this. So I'm going to check it out soon for sure. But their first 2 albums, I heard them and I liked them. Next up, The Great Deceiver, Terra Incognito. This came out on Peaceville in 2004. So, The Great Deceiver are a unique hardcore band, and they are most famous for having Thomas Lindberg from At the Gates and a million other projects on vocals here. They have 3 full lengths, again this is the second, and a couple of EPs. I think the stuff before this was the best. The debut, I think it's called A Poison Well Designed, and the debut EP, a Jet Black Art. I think they were both better than this one. But this is still a cool album. And you know who else in this band is Christian Wayland. Wahlin, the Swedish artist, who's done a million amazing album covers. So that's pretty cool. Is that Necrolord? Is that the same guy? I think so. Phyla and Jarbo. This album is called Viscera. It came out on Translation Loss in 2007, and I got this at a Krallice gig. And the reason behind that is probably because Colin from Krallice is one of the members of this band. So it's Colin Marston from Krallice and Kevin Hufnagel from Dysrhythmia and some other stuff. And they both are playing guitar with a million different effects on them. And then the third member is Jarbo on vocals, who is of course from Swans. Has done many great guest appearances and has a solo career of her own. Not something I listen to very often, but interesting for sure. Number 4, Canderia. This is 300% density. This one came out on Century Media in 2001. Never knew what that album cover is. Is it planets? I can't tell. But so Canderia are known for just being great at blending many genres. Definitely hardcore at its heart, metal influences, jazz influences, and they're known for just making a unique sound. Nothing sticks out. It's not like jazz part here, metal part here, hardcore part here. It's definitely just a cohesive sound, and they're very good at that, although this is not a band I follow too closely. But the second album, Beyond Reasonable Doubt, that was very well regarded at the time, and I think that's a great album. Finally, this is Photocrime, Heart of Crime. This is the second album, and it came out in 2021. I think the first album was, Photocrime are definitely a modern take and a unique take on post-punk. It's not steeped in the past. They're definitely doing a modern post-punk that I think is really cool. And I think this is better than the first album. The first album was a little darker, a little more old school, but this is definitely freshening things up a bit. And this band is led by, I forget his name, but he used to be the frontman for Coliseum, who were a great hardcore band who had a couple albums I was really into way back in the day. But that's it. I think I got one more of these videos for now, and thank you for watching.